How y'all doing? It's PawPaw again. Woo, woo! Let's get on that fat train. Lord, I'm heading to Skinnyville, and I want you to go with me. Lord, I got to tell you about a new conductor. We'll be right back.
Tickets, 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 please. Get out your tickets, please. Tickets, tickets.
All aboard the fat train to Skinnyville. If you are fat or plump, wanna lose your gut or rump, get on the fat train. Wipe away that frown, watch the scales go down on the fat train. A few weeks from now, people will ask you how you don't look the same. You will smile and grin and say you took a spin on the fat train. If you can see ahead and you've got the will, you will arrive in Skinnyville on the fat train. All aboard! How y'all doing again? This is PawPaw. I know that belly probably looks big, don't it? That's because I'm still in the 300 club. Well, wait till you see how much I've lost. Oh! Folks, I have lost that much. I've lost that much right there. 32 pounds. 32 pounds. Oh, God. Oh. Hell, that made my back hurt just toting it. I lost 5 pounds this week, people. I dropped from 334 to 302 since 1st February. And I'm excited. I'm excited because we got a lot of people on Fat Train today. We got people riding for the first time. We got people that's been riding all year. Got one fella been riding all year. He lost 120 pounds. Oh my goodness. Can you believe it? 120 pounds in about 50 weeks. I'm so proud for the man. And we got more to go, people. My goal is to get down to 190, and I'm still at 302. Woo. But I'm telling you what, I'm dedicated to it. I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. And this week, what I've been eating a lot of vegetables. A lot of stuff is good for you, full of nutrition, and it gives you energy. I ain't eating no peanut butter and crackers. I ain't eating no crackers. I eat a piece of bread every day. But I don't eat anything fried. I ain't had no oil, no grease, no fried foods at all. No, nothing breaded. I have been boiling vegetables, steaming vegetables, baking vegetables. I really like my Berman's hot sauce. I get it at Aldi's. I put that on there and it just gives it a good flavor. And you find that if your belly is full, you don't crave anything. I don't crave cookies. I don't crave donuts or pie or cake or anything. I don't crave anything when my belly's full because I'm not hungry. I have no reason. My body has no reason to say, hey, I want some of those empty sugar calories. I want a sugar buzz. Don't need it. Don't need it because I'm full of good nutrition. Good, healthy nutrients and vitamins and minerals. Look at broccoli. Oh my God, what broccoli's got in it. And cauliflower. It's just incredible, incredible the amount of good nutrition that are in these vegetables. Now, don't get me wrong. When I get down to where I want to be, I'm going to be making a bunch of fattening recipes, you know, where you add all kinds of sugar and stuff. But that's for when a man's not trying to lose weight. Right now, I'm trying to lose weight. And people criticizing me, well, why ain't you eating this? Why ain't you eating that? You know, you'll have to change the way you eat. Well, hey, I'm changing the way I eat right now to get where I want to be. And then when I get to where I want to be, I can just eat in moderation. And learn from this experience. Learn not to sit there and eat a half a pound of cheese and a quarter of a pound of crackers, salted crackers, at one sitting. You know, just eating to be eating. If you're going to do that, do it with something that's low-cal. Sit there and eat celery, carrots. Put hot sauce on it, makes it last longer. Cabbage, God, I love cabbage. I'm lucky. I'm lucky that I love the taste of good vegetables. If you don't like vegetables, you're screwed. No, if you don't like vegetables, figure out another way to cook them before you do like them. Remember, for those of you joining the fat train for the first time, I do have a video out. It's called How I Lost 75 Pounds in 90 Days on YouTube. Just do a search for it. The number 75, the words pounds, and the number 90, and the word days. And I believe it comes at the very top. And I watched that video. That explained where this diet came from. But I haven't been doing a lot on the V8 juice because I didn't have any V8, but I had cans of tomato juice. And I'll tell you the truth, I really didn't care for the tomato juice as much as I like the V8. So what I've been doing is I've been adding the tomato juice to the vegetables and making like a tomato juice based soup. And I eat a cup of it, you know, every hour on the hour. And for those of you that say, oh man, I wish I could have some more, just don't feel satisfied. Well, get you another cup. And so you're only talking 30 or 40 calories, 50 at the most. Get you another cup of nutritious vegetable soup. Ain't gonna hurt, it's okay. In the course of a day, an extra 50 calories ain't gonna kill nobody. You know, you yourself, you know, there's no reason to beat yourself up. You know if you really need it, but keep in mind, if your belly's empty, maybe it's because you need to drink some more water. Try to drink some water every hour as well. Maybe drink you a bottle of water or a big old glass of water on the half hour, and then you eat on the hour. Just ideas. Well, I had the opportunity to get out here right quick while it quit raining. Make sure you build up your own visual aid, like we talked about, showing how much weight you're carrying. I'm excited because until you actually hold that weight in your hands, see how much you've lost, it's just unbelievable. Well, folks, when I was editing the video, that rain come in so hard on that metal roof right there that you couldn't hear what I was trying to tell you. So I'm having to cut back and try again. That's one of the reasons Fat Train's getting a slow start out of the station today, having to redo some of this. But anyway, bottom line is, you gotta get mad. You gotta get pissed off. You gotta look at yourself in a mirror naked and say, oh my God, would I want to have relations with that? Hell no. So, maybe you don't have a significant other. Maybe you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend. Take one look in the mirror naked, you might see why. Ooh, I sure am glad that I got fat a little bit at a time, or my wife wouldn't be with me. don't have much of a recipe to show you this week. One of the new things that I cooked was a butternut squash. I'd never had it before. And I'll show it to you. And I didn't season it at all because I like to know what a vegetable tastes like first. Now I'm thinking maybe some nutmeg would be good on it. I don't know. Maybe y'all could tell me what goes good on butternut squash. And I look forward that if you have some really low-calorie recipes that we could share with everybody else, please leave them in the comment section. Or if you feel like you'd rather just email it to me or whatever, do so. Be happy to read it. Put my email right here for you to contact me if you need to. But I want to tell you about a little drink I've been making. I had a bunch of them little envelopes from Dollar Tree. You know, it's a little box. It's got them little skinny envelopes in it. Make you a soft drink. And thing of it is, it's got them artificial sweeteners and stuff in it, and it ain't really good for you. So I bought some lime juice, 100% juice made from concentrate, and this is it says 0 calories in a tablespoon. So basically what that amounts to is if all you have is a tablespoon, it's got such a little bit of calories in it you don't notice it. But if you put several tablespoons in here, you're probably going to get a couple of calories, no big deal. But for those of you that really like your soft drinks, this may be an alternative for you. And even when I was in Iraq drinking bottled water, I was putting them little envelopes of peach tea in a liter of water, and it just give it a, you know, broke up the monotony a little bit. So what I have here is an empty orange juice jug, and I'm going to put some lime juice in there and make myself my own sort of limeade. Now remember, one of the things you can do is get you a shot. You get you a shot of lemon juice, put over ice, and then pour some of that PawPaw's Most Peculiar wine over it. Make you a instantaneously make you some hard lemonade. But this right here is just lime juice and water. See what that tastes like. Oh, that's good. That's really good right there. I want to give a special shout out to Les Anderson. Les Anderson is my honorary conductor today. He's the man collecting all the tickets. He's the man that designed that ticket that you saw on the video. I thought that was cool as it could be. I tried to manipulate a little software and try to change it up a little bit, because it's got his 260 pounds on there, and it's got a date on there from a couple of days ago when he made it. I was trying to take a blank when I messed with it, but I'm losing resolution, so it didn't look good. Now also, our guest engineer this week on the Fat Train is Dana Batchelder up in Sebago, Maine. He's told me, you know, Tomaine trailers. He told me, he said there was 2 innocent donuts sitting on the table right there. The cream filled kind. The donuts that ain't got holes in them. And they were just sitting there, all innocent. And he said he walked by them and left them laying. Didn't reach down and get them. He says, nope. He says, I don't ride that fat train often, but I've got to support PawPaw. I can't have them donuts. And he walked away from them, and he had him a reasonable supper. So I'm proud for Dana at Tomaine Trailers. Y'all check out his channel, TOWME Trailers. He's a really nice fella. Got some wonderful children, beautiful wife. Really nice folks. Check them out. Check out Idaho Hillbilly, and also my little sweetheart Homestead Tessie. Sweet as she can be. Well, folks, that's about all I've got for the Fat Train today. Like I said, I do have the butternut squash coming up. Let's check that out. Not much to it, just baked in the oven. But all I can tell you is it don't cost nothing to ride the fat train. But there ain't nothing but losers on this train, I'm telling you. This train is full of losers, and I hope to make you one of them. So let's do what we can, even if it's just if you only lose a pound in a week. That's 52 pounds in a year, people. What would you look like if you was 52 pounds lighter by just losing a pound a week? You can do it. I got confidence in you. Appreciate your support. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye. See you next Thursday. Folks, as far as news flashes, all I've got for you is that I'll be doing some mechanic and stuff. Got some stuff to show you, and I'm scratching my head for recipes because I'm really enjoying what I'm eating, so I hadn't thought of nothing new. If you got an idea for a really low calorie recipe, make sure you send it to me. You can either leave a comment on it here with this video, or you can email it to me, PawPaw@lighttube.net. Bye.